Hey, what's going on, hustlers? What we do every now and then, I talk about the store Kohl's and I talk about how you can get free money, and I encourage that because any way that you can sweeten the deal, some way, somehow save money, it's going to increase, obviously, the profit that you can make. And this is very important. And it's nice when I show you what I did. I like to be transparent, but sometimes we need to revisit what we did so that you can see, hey, this stuff actually did sell for a profit. So that's what this video is going to be about. We're revisiting Kohl's so that we can look at a previous video that we did, something that we showed that I actually ordered, and I can show you that those products actually did sell. Let's hop into the video right now. This is what to sell on Amazon. I'm Horace. Let's go. Okay, hustlers, thank you so much for taking a moment of your time to spend with me. My name is Horace, also known as La Machine. This is what to sell on Amazon, and we talk all things selling on Amazon using the arbitrage business method. We're going to get into it, but some quick housekeeping. If you are a newbie, and I mean really green, one of the things that you're going to be hit with all the time is different things that people are trying to sell you, whether it's tools, whether it's courses, whether it's, mastermind groups, software. These are all things that are costing you money. And again, we're talking about the brand newbie. These things are costing you money before you've even made a dime. Do you really want to spend that money? Well, you'll make the decision once you fully understand how to evaluate all of those things that are available to you. You need to be able to evaluate in terms of what is the investment, what is the potential return at the point that you are in this Amazon game right now. So if you're interested in learning that, we have a free tool that you can download. Basically, it's just a video that explains how to evaluate those things. So the link to that will be in the description. And also make sure that if you want to connect with me, text the number on your screen. You're going to text the words working class hustler to the number on your screen, and I'm going to respond to you. Me, not a robot, not artificial intelligence. I will respond to you. Yes, I'm a working class hustler like many of you, so I do work a regular job, but I find the time. Hustlers, let them know. Any of you who have reached out to me and I have responded to you, taken care of you, leave a comment and let them know. And also, we're talking about saving money. A lot of you know everything that I know. Some of you know more. Share with the community. Leave some comments. Let us know. You guys have been getting better and better at that. As this channel grows, we're becoming more and more of a community, and we're sharing and helping each other. It's so wonderful, and I want to thank you for that. So let's get into the video. Now, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to take a look at my Amazon account, kind of like where it is today. That way you can kind of see what kind of numbers I'm doing. So this is my Amazon account. This is what it looks like in Seller Central. And here you can see today is March the 28th, which is Sunday. The year is 2021. And we haven't had much today. We've had 2 sales for $60.67. And over the last 7 days, we've had 109 units sold, $2,498.10. And in the last 15 days, 250 units sold, $6,363.53. And the running 30 total, 430 units sold, $11,460.66. So I'm not a huge seller, but again, I'm a working class hustler. I work a regular job, just to kind of give you an example of where I'm at. That way, you know what you're looking at. So let me tell you, we're going to put a link to the video about saving money at Kohl's. We'll put that in the description. You want to watch that if you want to see how we went about making the purchase, the decisions that were made, all the charts, graphs, tools that we use to make that decision. There's a lot in that. So we do have that link down in the description to watch the previous video about these particular products. And the products that we're talking about are crock pots. So watch this. What we're going to do is we're going to come over to Kohl's right now. And what you're going to notice right away, I have $50 available in cash because I shop at Kohl's all the time. Now you got to understand, if you're doing arbitrage, you are essentially a professional shopper, and that is to your advantage because you're going to be making money like the regular occasional shopper just cannot do because they're not making the purchases. But if we go over to the receipt, remember we made this purchase on the 21st of February, the 21st, and we bought a couple of things. Particularly, we're going to focus on these 3 crock pots. And what you'll notice is we took advantage of a discount code and we used $100 worth of Kohl's cash. Now, remember that date, okay? February the 21st, we made the purchase. Now, what we want to do, we want to take a look. Here we can see when I actually sent the product in. I didn't actually send it in until March the 1st, okay? March the 1st. Now, those 3 crock pots ended up selling. I sent them in on the 1st. One sold on the 13th, one sold on the 16th, one sold on the 17th. And look at the prices. And you can see I paid $17.64 for that product. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to look at each one they sold and we're going to evaluate how we did with that. So we sold one for $52.96. If we come into Scout, I'm in Inventory Lab and I'm using Scout. So here you can see what we paid, $17.64. We sold it at $52.96. That's a $12.40 profit, 70% return on investment. Then we sold one for $59.63. So on that one, we made $18.07, 102% return on investment. And then finally, we sold one for $66.20. And so on that one, we made, we can get it to change, doesn't want to move, $23.65. That's 134% return on investment. And the reason you see my price changing is because I use a repricer called Aura. And I don't necessarily recommend that you jump right into a repricer. It is good for people when you get to a level where you're ready. You'll know when you're ready because prices on Amazon are changing. Now, you don't have to use a repricer. For many years, I just set the price and forget it. But I got to a level where I wanted to turn my inventory faster because the faster you can get that money back, the quicker you can invest it in other money-making, products. That's important when you get to a certain level. Pretty much when you get to the level where you have too much inventory to try and stay on top of repricing manually. But you don't have to change your prices at all. You can set it and forget it. You figure out your business model. And remember, your business model is your business model. It's not about anyone else. It's what's working for you as long as you're getting a profit. So, but the point is this, guys. I only paid 17 some odd dollars for the product. I had room to move around. Okay, this is important, especially if you're new, because if you're new, you know what you're going to be doing. You're going to be looking around and you're going to be saying, I'm gated in everything. No, you're not. Anybody can get on Crockpot. So no, you're not gated in everything. Quit saying that. Okay. Then you're going to say, I don't know how anybody's making any money with this. It's selling for the same price I buy. Okay. You're looking around. You're not making profit. You're not seeing anything that's profitable because you're not willing to do. You have to be willing to do the things that the pros do. The pros are always looking for ways to sweeten the deal, either discounts, cash back, coupons, free money. You are a professional shopper. You can get money that other people can't get. I've applied $100 free to this deal and couldn't nobody see me on this listing. I had the room and the wherewithal to let the repricer adjust so that I was going to make my money and let other people wonder, well, how's he doing this? You see what I'm saying? This is so important, guys. If you're doing stuff like this, leave a comment. Let the newbies know. Let's share. Let's add value. Okay? So that's pretty much the deal on that. Now, you'll notice I had bought a couple of these LOL surprise walkie-talkies and they didn't work out for me because what I wanted to do was merch and fulfill. And that just didn't work. So what I ended up doing just this past Friday, I sent them in FBA. So I'll let you know. We'll do another update at Kohl's. So In the meantime, remember, watch the previous video on this so that you can kind of see how we set this up in the first place. Again, make sure you text the words working class hustler so that you can connect with me. Don't feel any pressure. Only 1% of people that actually have that opportunity really take advantage. So never think that I'm not going to have the time. I make the time and I'm able to do it. If 100 people watch my video, one will actually take action. Maybe you're that one. Text the words working class hustler. If you're interested in learning about tactical arbitrage, we've got courses right here on YouTube. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to sign up for anything. No masterclass, no email, no nothing. The links are in the description. You want to take the lightning course. You want to take the lightning course part 2. Okay. That way you can learn the software and, because it's not all that user friendly, but once you understand the important things to focus on, you'll do just fine. I'll see you guys in the next video.